Hi, once again, welcome back to another episode of Insightful Commerce. My name is Meko Labomba and I'm the host. In today's episode, uh, we are going to talk about business strategy and planning. We've already covered some of the basics. We did an intro, we did a prayer. In the first episode, we I gave you reasons why I wanted to do this. We've covered the business environment. We've also covered the business infrastructure. The reason why I'm doing this is because my girlfriend is struggling, and I think it's just a way to help her out to do business better. And another reason, I'm a business consultant, and I have friends that are struggling but they can't even afford my fees, so this thing could help them, you know, just get their way through business. And about the business environment, we discussed the two forms of business. There's brick and mortar business, which is pretty much a physical business. Then there's virtual business, which can be through the internet, through the mail, through the newspaper, through radio, through TV. You know, it's wide. Although the majority of virtual business that people know is the internet. Then we covered the business infrastructure. We talked about business infrastructure where in the physical business infrastructure is a place where you do your business, a business registration to make sure that your business is legal and pay the licenses, and software, especially if you're selling products. The software that we advocated for was a point of sale system, which we provide in our companies, Hara Analytica. You can just reach out and I'm able to offer you our software. The point of sale systems that we have offer cloud functionality such that you can be able to have multiple stores and just keep track of every store that is operational without having to visit the stores physically. Yes. Another thing in business infrastructure on the internet side, get the licenses, maybe get a website, which a website is vital to be able to do business, just to diversify your economy, to be able to do business on the internet, because the internet enables you to do business. A website enables you to do business with all other channels, in social media channels, physically, even if you're selling on radio or on TV or through mail. Having a website is vital because it will enable you to be able to sell better and just make everything convenient for your customers. Yeah, so today we're going to discuss business strategy and planning. And before we begin, I'd like to just give one statement. Business planning is garbage. You can get into business in as fast as 30 minutes, or let me say 1 hour. And you're already on your way to your next billion, or to your next million, or to your next trillion, depending on how much you understand your industry. So, getting in business is simple, although you need to have the basic idea. You need to know what exactly are you selling and who is your target market. That is the only thing that you need to know. The person that you want to sell to and what you want to sell. That's everything that you need to know. Your business plan should be as simple as that. Whom do you want to sell to? Who do you want? What do you have? And whom do you want to sell it to? For instance, I have this microphone and I want to sell it to people. So I ask myself, whom do I want to sell this thing to? Who uses this thing? That is podcasters, musicians, maybe students who are trying to create a studio. Those are producers. Yeah, so that is the person that I want to sell this thing to. That is all that I need to know if I want to start business instantly. So, in as much as business plan is recommended in business school, on the streets you don't need a business plan. All you need is a product and whom are you going to sell it to. After that, the only thing that will remain now is you, your engagement with your client. That's it. So business strategy and business planning, we are done, right? It's that simple. This episode has been shorter than I thought, and I'm glad that we did it. Yeah, so doing business, you don't need anything. I'm assuming you've already registered your business, because in case you get into business and you start making money and you get in trouble and you've not registered your company or your business with the feds, you'll go to jail. People will call you fraud. So make sure you've registered your company before you start business. But to start doing business, it's as simple as start, let me to start doing business. It's as simple as knowing your product. Okay, sorry. To start doing business, it's as simple as having a product and knowing whom you want to sell it to. That's all you need to know in business. You don't need to write a detailed business plan. I don't know, acquire money from where. You don't need that money. You need to know. You need to have a product and a person that you want to sell it to. That's it. Okay? About me laughing in a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago. this lady that these ladies, Baba. let me tell you a story, because we are trying to build rapport here, so that you just know the details about me, some things that that you need to know. So you already know that I have a hard time with ladies. So this lady of mine, this lady, I'll have to say it because I've already started and I'm not going to redo this podcast. So there's this lady, Bana. How all the women that I get, they want girlfriend allowance. And these ladies, they riot a lot. Even the people that are in their circles, they riot a lot. So you sit down and you wonder, are you going to pay for girlfriend allowance to a lady that riots? I don't want to be provocative with my words. I don't want my words to sound rude or offensive. So am I going to pay girlfriend allowance to someone that is rioting, someone that is just there with everyone? These are the ladies, Bana, they're the ladies that like to get into my space. I was just thinking, maybe I should just pay someone, they come, they give me good service, and it's done. I don't have feelings, because this is money that is involved. But this person wants you to get emotional with them, but then they're still going around with other people. Now that is not right. It would rather be transactional. Do you want money from me, or do you want emotions? Because as much as you're paying the girlfriend allowance and you're paying good money, this person still wants to go around. So that is the situation that I'm in right now. And I've reached a point that I don't want any form of relationship, because it's hurting. It is it's disrespectful in a way. And you've respected yourself all these years, then someone just wants your money, he wants your emotions, and he'll still cheat. Those are the kind of women up here around. Okay, if you're rich, if you have money, those are the kind of women that are around you. And getting these other women, it's quite difficult, because your culture, the way you operate, the way your emotions are, it's a bit different. That's a story for another day. It was nice talking to you today. And yeah, we've already discussed. So the only thing that you need to do business is a product and a person that you want to sell it to. You don't need any other thing. I don't know, business plan, write a 32-page business plan. I once read a business plan, I don't know, for 1,000 pages. No. To start doing business, you only need a product and someone to sell it to. Okay? Okay. So see you in the next